more people in there.
Ah, bite me, greedy bastards.
We made it through.
Prepared to meet my
Who is it?
Are you?
A greater werewolf, huh? I don't know what that.
Onwards, together.
So there's 2 area exits here.
Step, step, step.
Hey, I don't see a doorway. Why is this so... Oh, because my phone's right there.
Time becomes distance.
Okay, I guess that was it. There's just a were guy there. Alright. Fjord, huh?
I need to catch my breath.
Why do you need to catch your breath again? Fuck off. You literally just rested less than like 2 days ago.
Trail me.
They go down!
I see blood. Blood!
I don't even know what movie I'm watching. All right. This is the hunting ground, so I don't know what I'm supposed to expect here, really.
I'll carve my name
It's a
onto
little too
your
late.
flesh.
How do I do sneak attack? He's just standing back when it's worth 100. I mean, I'm gonna take it. Hero sacrifice coming in with that 8 viewers. Thank you so much for that. It does mean a lot today. Things are always a little bit different whenever we're playing these kinds of games. What's going on? What's going on? I heard you got some grinding to do. I only want the gold off of you two. What, buddy? Hey, dude, what's up? You have plenty of food. What, buddy? You can't sit on my keyboard. Everybody say hi to little Tiberius. He likes to sit on my computer keyboard whenever I'm playing games. Makes it real difficult. I gotta go back down here and finish searching this area because I feel like I missed something. Would you get off my keyboard? You have all your food. Oh, now you're just gonna sit down like right here by my chin. Weirdo. That's an exit, so we don't need to go any further back that way. Oh, there's nothing else over there. Oh. Shit. That means we gotta go over here and look for things to fight. Alright, well, I lied. Now we just ran around this whole area for nothing. Off my keyboard, dickhead. Bro, what did I just say? I said get off my keyboard. Can't be hitting spell buttons. Expect me to... If you cast a very important spell, we're gonna fight. Get off the keyboard.
My strength betrays me.
Little shit. Alright, we gotta rest because our people are tired again.
I'm bored.
I don't care about that. It's just pitter patter. Oh, I spoiled the food because I suck. Big surprise there. Oh, would you get off of that? I'm having nightmares. My main character is not myself. Get the fuck off the key. Okay, all of that's pretty discovered. Now we're gonna go back up here, talk to Oleg, because that's part of the quest. What? Oh, F it, we're going in! Him telling me destroying a phylactery won't kill a lich makes me believe that there is gonna be indeed a lich here. Alright, so... I want you... How do you do your sneak attack? I want you to go attack them. I want to see what this does on you. I want everybody else here. I want you.
This is for you.
Huh. That didn't work as well as I was hoping. What? What? That's only worth one. I'm not even carrying that. I got more gold than... Why is she not going in?
Here.
Huh. We just run through here. Then we're gonna get back onto the story missions in a second once we talk to this Oleg guy. Hey, you go over here. I appreciate you liking to play games and stuff, but you gotta
I need
start not sitting on the keyboard, my guy. Do I want to enter Oleg's trading post? You're darn right tootin' I do. Use ranged sneak attacks on flanked enemies. I guess it's something that occurs automatically. That's just what I wasn't getting.
Time. Distance.
Alright, Oleg. Hey, I forgot what Balkan does. Nope. I don't need to talk to you anymore. Let's go to Oleg. Daglord, we found his things. Oleg looks at you with respect, bordering on admiration. And good riddance. Maybe now we'll be able to actually live in the stolen lands rather than just surviving. Without a doubt, more people will flock here now. It'll surely boost trade, but all the noisy noise they'll bring, well, that's none of your concern. I bet you can't wait to return to Restov and report your glory. Guess I'm going to Restov. Okay. We're heading to the second biggest capital of the day. What happened? I can't see it. It's not showing up. Goku magic coming in with that follow. Thank you so much for coming in, Goku, along with that raid, and then you came in with the follow when you didn't have to. Thank you so much. It does mean a lot.
Not many would have managed to set out to the
I do this full time. I couldn't do it without people like you coming in and giving me the follow, and then Zero giving the raids and stuff. It is much, much appreciated. Thank you so much.
Are in order. Today, you'll receive the title of Baron before the High Society of Restov. And even
That means that the stolen lands are mine.
God's bless her. Tomorrow, you'll be able to return to the stolen lands if you wish. But this time, as a ruler.
Damn right I wish.
But matters of state can wait. For now, enjoy this feast in your honor.
I feel like this bitch is gonna poison me. Because they wanted to clear out the Savage Lands, or whatever the fuck they're called. She wanted to clear them out. Both of them did, but they didn't want to get their hands dirty, so they sent me on like a pseudo assassination mission to kill the Stag Lord, and I did. And then they're like, whoever does this can be the Baron. So I think they're gonna try and poison me or frame me for something, and then I'm gonna have to fight or do something. Oh, Goku coming in with that. You're welcome. What are you playing at?
Of course. Keston gave me a full report. You dealt with the scoundrel perfectly. It would be naive to think that none of your neighbors will try to stick their hands in your affairs. Especially that sly fox Iravetti. Yes, you certainly have that right. But tell me, how well do you know Brevoy's history or the current political atmosphere? It won't be an easy explanation. What's now called Brevoy was originally two different countries, Rostland and Issia. 200 years ago, they were stuck.
So I do
in
listen whenever they're
constant
talking and doing all of this, so that it try and does the story. I listen to most of that stuff.
Into one. Such diplomatic tricks are easy to manage when you have dragons at your disposal.
Dragons?
The so-called noble houses of Brevoy, mainly Surtova, Orlovsky, and Lebeda, once ruled over Issia. We, the Aldori, ruled Rostland. The royal house Rogarvia, founded by Coral the Conqueror, forced us into obedience. But 200 years isn't long enough to make peace with such a troubled history.
Fuck if it's not.
2,000 years wouldn't
You
be
rule
enough for
with
us
an
to
iron
accept
fist and you
anything
force
new.
them to make peace.
Brevoy is a country
Then once they
held
do,
together
then you
by
loosen the
thread,
reins and then you're
and
like,
the
you
thread
do you.
grows ever weaker. We, the Aldori and the great noble houses, spent 200 years under the rule of invaders, the royal house Rogarvia. We plotted, we schemed, we stabbed each other in the back, but open confrontation was out of
Oh, that's a
question.
Black Widow.
But a few years ago, House Rogarvia disappeared. No one knows how or why, but one day, their manors were just empty. And the force that held Brevoy together, that kept us from a bloody feud, ceased to be.
Ceased.
Brevoy is currently ruled by the House Sertova, the former kings of Issia, but their power pales in comparison to that of House Rogarvia when they were here. So now Sertova and Aldori stand facing each other, staring each other in the eye, waiting for the other to draw their sword.
So it's been like a
It's an
Cold
untenable
War, I guess.
situation. No one wants a civil war.
Stupid
that would
political
drown
environments.
everyone's blood. But peace between us is also out of the question. Rostland wants to regain its independence, and we will regain it. The power the Issians hold over us is humiliating and costly. And the Sertovas won't give us our freedom without a fight. That is, unless there is some external power that can force everyone to sit down and talk. Do you see where this is going?
I do. Want me to go there?
The stolen lands are disputed territory. Brevoy can't appropriate them without raising protests from each of the neighboring states. However, if some brave people were to found independent states on that land, it would be another matter entirely. My hope is that you and your future neighbors, Baron Hannes Drelev and Captain Mager Varn, will become
Oh,
our
I'm about to
allies.
kill Mager.
And even your
Let me kill him.
neutrality would introduce a
You don't
powerful
just hand out
counterbalance
barren
the
titles to
aggression of
anybody.
noble houses. Maybe, with your help, the inevitable division of Brevoy can occur without too much pain. We hope to get some help from the Maivani Aldori, the descendants of the Sword Lords who have fled from Coral's rage to build a new nation in the south. But
You're not
the
gonna get
Issians know
any.
this well, and are doing
Every time you
everything they
expect an
can to
alliance, they
deny
just
us
stab you in the
this.
frickin' back.
I won't go into details, but if my intelligence is correct, if a civil war starts in Brevoy, Maivan will be too occupied with its own inner troubles to interfere. Restov is a free city, proud of its independence from everyone, including the Aldori Sword Lords. But when it comes to Rostland's liberation, our goals align. This whole plan is our joint creation with Lord Mayor Yosef Selimius. Actually, she could still intervene and disrupt the proceedings. But she's a Sertova. Their games are always complex and
So a
multi-layered.
different noble
They're
title.
always looking for ways to turn defeat into victory. If she's decided to allow you to become a baron, it means she already has some idea of how she can turn it to her benefit. Let's consider how she could do so. Maybe she understands that Rostland will inevitably separate, and she doesn't want to
Fertile
war.
regions.
In that case, new states in the Stolen Lands give the Issians a reason to sit down and talk without losing face. But that's an
Oof.
optimistic view. And truth be told, it doesn't quite match up with what we've come to expect from the Sertovas.
Well, there's not a whole
The
lot.
likely scenario is that Natala wants to win you over to her side. If war breaks out and at least one of you stabs us in the back, Rostland will be surrounded by enemies. That might be enough to bring about our downfall. But you would fall first, and your newly formed states would be left in ruin. The Issians always
I
like
would
to have
not
someone
fall
around to
first.
pull their chestnuts out of the
Does she
fire
not
for
know
them.
who I am?
A piece of friendly advice?
I'm an alchemist.
Do
I'd throw
business
bombs
with
at
House
people.
Sertovas, no matter what promises
I
they
throw
make
them in my little potion. I just chuck them at
Trading
people.
noble houses is a deal with devils. How should I know? We're in the middle of a big game. And today, you move from being merely a... I hope you have a better understanding of what's at stake.
That's not what I wanted.
Don't think I'm trying to impose a nanny or a spy. Enjoy your evening.
Okay. Alright, so what all kind of hero deserves a reward for his feat? A baron's title. Mingle with the guests. Will do, will do. So what all sort of... I do this just to exhaust all of the options. Tell me, what do you want from me? He wants to be on my team. Incognito, lineage to oneself. Okay. Mari's on my team. Aethil. Valerie, I don't think I know who that is. This bitch. Oh, that's Hareem. And his gorgeous clothes, rippling muscle. He looks past your ear, obviously bored. Yes, I defeated the Stag Lord. I was being a dick to that guy on purpose. I don't know who this guy is. Ivansky Kig. Ooh, a handsome man. Diplomacy. I failed with an 18? Can I talk to you again? Nope. I mean, I can, but it doesn't do anything. The fuck? He interrupted my thing. So, what all is everyone's familiarity with Pathfinder? I know you guys are coming from a different sort of... Ooh.
Oh, yes.
course.
There's no wine in the world that tastes as rich as victory. But still, there's nothing wrong in cheering your successes with wine. But jokes aside, I came to apologize. I know the words I said in our conversation with Lady Aldery might have offended you. But this
Damn
was
right she apologizes.
The lessons life has dealt me were not easy. I've learned to be wary of new acquaintances, which is why I've refused to join your party. I hope you will forgive me for this weakness and for my harsh words. And I hope...
Listen first and then I'll invite her. We gotta decide the value of these people. Like, I'm not saying that we can't. We'll do. We can't have all these people, they just don't level up evenly, which means our party would be significantly weaker.
Of these wild lands wouldn't be intrigued by news of an ancient shrine, possibly full of great treasures. A place such as this was discovered by my old friends from Kadira. And it just I'm sure you'd like to finally so long, friend. I'll call you so today because soon enough, all you'll be hearing is, Your Grace.
Does this guy have a name? Ooh, who's this guy? Joseph Septimus, Selenius, Iosif. I don't believe we've been introduced, so you rule Rostov. Cool. What kind of events are you talking about? How are things? And it was a wonder to meet you. I could immediately procure, let's say, 500 cartloads of building supplies that would give you a good start. But ask a small favor until you repay the debt in full. Simply assume the obligation of contracting building services through their god. I can't. So I can go back and talk to them. I don't know who this is. Useless. You're not the only tough one. Be quick for the congratulations on victory. Enjoy it while you can. that a threat? I would never. What do you think awaits me? Nothing good, I fear. Of course. In your situation, most reasonable course of action would be to align yourself with the lawful rulers of revelry. He's in my party. He is not. Bryonmaker. How did you feel? Fuck off. I wanted to kill that guy, but I can't. Looks like a douche. I need to talk with my own party members now too? Oh, there's Tristan. I don't... Alright, I think I've successfully talked with everyone in here. I don't know what they want me to do now. Check the journal. We can find shelter, get fresh information about the bandits at the coast of a certain... Oh, we already did that. Okay, so I go talk to her whenever I'm ready. Okay, we're good. Got it. We got it, chat.
Step, step, step.
So,
Uh-oh.
how do you like our little gathering? I hope you've made some useful connections. Shall we move on to the official... My apprentice, Casil Aldori, will go with you, won't he?
Shit. I don't remember who Shady was. Lander was that guy. Chandra Murby.
The emissary of House Sertova? Well, perhaps it's for the best. Of course. And
Where is this Sertova person? There you are. Need to see what she's all about real quick. I don't care about her. I'm gonna take the other guy. He might betray me, but it's fine.
so, how do you like our little gathering? I hope you've made some use... If I'm not mistaken, you... Oh, the heir of House Lebeda. Naive enough to think no one would recognize... Excellent. Stand here.
Time for me to become a baron.
Lords and ladies!
Lords and
We're
ladies.
here to honor 3 brave people who have done the impossible. They've tamed the stolen lands. Baron Hannes Drelev, the new master of Glenabon, Captain Maegor Varn, the conqueror of Dunsword, and finally, the tamer of the Shrike Hills, who put an end to the atrocities of the Staglord's bandits. Step forward. On behalf of the people of the free city of Restov, I confer upon you this noble title. Rise, your grace.
Foundation! I didn't want to take his resources because I don't want to be in debt to the bigger city. And I don't want them to come running me over later. I don't know if that was smart. Don't know if that was dumb. Don't know much about it. But, yeah, we'll figure that out there.
Victory. The Stag Lord's dead, and the capital of the new barony has been built in place of his fort. That was how the long and challenging taming of the stolen lands began.